Hi, this is the Goodlife investor, and today's topic is the demand for Russian passport. Now, has the demand for Russian residency that leads to passport picked up? Now, obviously, there has been the big situation with what's going on in the region. The demand or the association with Russia was affected because of what was happening. The demand for anything to do with Russia diminished. Russia was in the midst of introducing interesting residency visas, so it promoted investment in Russia. But because of the whole situation, that really didn't pick up during this time. But of late, last month, there has been news that Russia is formally going to launch the golden visa options, whereby you could instantly obtain a Russian residency and then subsequently Russian citizenship. So the opportunity for investment into Russia is where the Western companies have shut operations and exited. So there has been a big void. All these companies have been massive in Russia, and suddenly having required to stop operations and exit the Russian economy has had a significant impact on these companies, losing out on all the revenues that they were making through the Russian market. Now, this gives an opportunity for investors to take that spot and establish their presence instead of what has left. So that's the opportunity that they're talking about. And through the investor route, anyone investing 30 million rubles, which used to be around 400k-ish at the time of when this was introduced, with the significantly strengthening ruble, this means a lot more in USD terms. You're looking at 500k plus, and if the ruble continues to keep getting stronger, then you're even looking at a higher price point. But that gets you instant residency into Russia, and if you maintain this residency for a certain time frame, I believe it's a year, that's what they're proposing. After that time frame, you are looking at a Russian passport. Now, is this the only passport that you would want to keep? Absolutely not. Now, who would want to get a Russian passport? A lot of Chinese investors are the target market for this golden visa type. A lot of Chinese would love to grab the opportunity that the West left and establish their presence in the Russian country. So as the world gets more polarized, these countries are getting together. So a lot of countries, South Asian countries, might look at Russia as a potential investment opportunity. So for those type of people, this might be a lucrative option to gain access to Russian markets and then obviously gain that all interesting Russian passport. Should this be the only passport? Again, this is not immigration or investment or tax or legal advice. This is my personal opinion and this is the educational content. I feel obviously a Russian passport should not be the only passport that one should have in their portfolio. If you are from the region and if you are looking to expand, then this could be an add-on, and along with all the benefits or all the advantages that this might offer, you have to be mindful of the certain risk element that this carries. And again, when you're traveling with this type of travel document, this might not be the best travel document, at least in current times, in certain parts of the world. One of the most interesting things of this golden visa scheme would be to see if Russia is going to open up certain territories that they control to this type of investment. So this is something which is going to be extremely controversial and interesting to see. What would be more interesting to see is, would anyone be interested in investing in such regions? I hope you liked this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up and see you in the next one.